Español 1, capítulo 7. El verbo quedar, saying how things fit. The verb quedar works very much like the verbs gustar and encantar. You'll remember we called those backwards verbs. So for instance, when you talked about liking things, you didn't say, I like chocolate. You said, to me is pleasing the chocolate. So quedar is going to work very similarly. The first way it's like the other backwards verbs is that it will use an indirect object pronoun, because when you say the suit doesn't fit me, you're going to be saying no to me fits the suit. So here are those to me, to you, etc., those indirect object pronouns. Me, remember you used to say me gusta, te, le, nos, les, and les. The second way that it's like the verbs gustar and encantar is only the it and they conjugations of the verb will be used. So it fits, queda. Think of the AR verb song, o, as, a, the he, she, it form. And then amos, an, the they form for they fit, quedan. Queda, quedan. So depending if it's one thing that fits or doesn't fit, or more than one thing that doesn't fit or fits. So this suit doesn't fit me well. You are literally saying, no to me fits well this suit. No me queda bien este traje. And look how similar that is to saying, I don't like this suit. No me gusta este traje. So you can see it works like the other backwards verbs. These shoes fit me very well. Literally, to me fit very well these shoes. So, to me, me. They fit, right, because they're shoes, so we're going to choose quedan. Muy bien, for the very well. These shoes, I can touch them, so it has a T. Estos zapatos. Me quedan muy bien estos zapatos. When saying how something fits others, you will use the pronouns le or les, and you may need to clarify of whom you are speaking when beginning the conversation. Because if I just start out a conversation with le queda muy bien el vestido, I don't know who, the person listening to me doesn't know who I'm referring to. Because le can mean so many different things, and les can mean so many different things. So when you're using le and you mean it fits him well, a clarifying phrase of a él you'll want to use if it isn't clear from the context that le means to him. A ella, if it's to her. If it's you formal, a usted. It could be the person's name too, so it could be a Barbie, right? Could be a mi mamá. With les, it'll be more than one person. So to you guys, a ustedes. To them, a ellos. If it's a group of all girls, a ellas. And of course, then you could have names too. A Barbie y Delia. Un poco de práctica. So for the practice, I want you to think of how you're literally saying this sentence that has a backwards verb in it. So we say, the skirt fits me well. In Spanish, they're thinking, what? They're thinking, to me fits well the skirt. So we're not going to start our sentence off with a skirt. We're going to say, me queda bien la falda. That sweater doesn't fit her. Now, when I'm talking about her, I'm going to use le. And when I use le, if it isn't clear from the context, I need to start out the sentence then with a ella. So, no to her fits that sweater. A ella no le queda, and you might say bien, no le queda that sweater, ese suéter. You might even hear a ella le queda mal ese suéter. To her fits badly that sweater. Lola, how do the jeans fit? You're talking to her. So, Lola, you're on a first name basis, so I would use to you. And I actually need to use the word how first. Perdón. ¿Cómo te? They're jeans, so you want quedan, and then los jeans. The suits don't fit them, so no to them fit the suits. A ellos is how you say to them. No les, because we're referring to more than one person. They're suits, so we're going to say quedan, because they don't fit. A ellos no les quedan. You could have a bien here. Los trajes. That blue dress fits my sister well, very well. So, since it's a backwards verb sentence, we're going to start out with, to my sister. Fits very well that dress blue. A mi hermana. That's the clarifying phrase because you would put le in as the indirect object pronoun. What's going to go in front of queda? A mi hermana le queda because it's a dress, muy bien ese vestido azul. Those pants don't fit you guys. You're talking to a group of people, so the clarifying phrase that's going to start it off, a ustedes. No. And since you're speaking to a group of people, les. They're pants, so we want quedan, and you might have a bien here. And you could have also said, a ustedes les quedan mal los pantalones. And it's those pants, sorry. As you can see, even when I give notes to no one, I have typos and mistakes. So, esos pantalones. This bathing suit doesn't fit me. It's too small. So, no to me fits this bathing suit. No me queda, because we're talking about a bathing suit. And you might have a bien. or not. Este traje de baño. And it's too small. Es demasiado pequeño. Pequeño because I'm describing a traje de baño, which is a masculine thing.